Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is about functions in JavaScript. A function in a JavaScript is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. You define it once and then you can call it whenever you need. In simple words, a JavaScript function runs when it is called by some part of your code. And here are some benefits. Functions can be used multiple times, reducing the redundancy. And it also helps to manage complexity by hiding implementation details. And the third one is it breaks down the complex problem into manageable pieces. Let us understand this by doing it practically. Here I'll write document dot write. Inside this double quotes I'm writing hi. I'll close this. Then I'll write. Here I'll simply use a break tag. Then the third line is I'll write how are you. These are the 3 lines of code I'm using here. Suppose I want to use this line again, then I have to copy this code, then we have to paste this. We can do this number of times, but simply it consumes so much of time. In case if I want to change this hi into hello, I have to particularly search that code, search that particular line, and then I have to change this. Instead of doing that, instead of spending so much of time, even the lines of code will get more. To escape from this, we have to create a function inside which we can keep our sentence or lines of code. Instead of doing all this, instead of writing many times, we can simply create a function. Let us create a function. Here I am writing a function. I'll name the function as ABC. Then we have to use a round braces. After this, we'll use a flower bracket, or we can say curly braces. Inside this, I'll write my code which we have written earlier. Let us write. The second line of code I have used is a break tag, and the third line will be how are you. These are the 3 sentences we have used. Okay. Here we have created a function. Now we have to call that function. Simply we have to write the name of the function. Then we have to use this parenthesis. And the last we have to add a semicolon. Now you can simply see this. Here we got our function which we have created. Suppose in case if I want to use it again, I can, instead of writing all those lines of code, I'll simply write ABC, this parenthesis and semicolon. Now you can see we got it here again. You can see it here. Like this, I can write n number of times. This is very easy. This is just a single line of code. We have to just call that function instead of writing all those huge lines of codes. Let me show you. You can see it here. We got a hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? Again and again. This is how the functions in JavaScript works. This is very easy to use. Even the lines of code will be less. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.